welcome back to another episode of Star Wars The Old Republic. Last time we finished up in the Corellian sector, which is the first sector for this game, or for this particular area. And I didn't want to move on to the briefing for the next one before we got to this. So actually, I think I forgot. I meant to travel back already. Well, we'll travel back real quick and then turn in the main class story quest for this segment of the game. And then after that, we can move on to whatever the next area is. So I guess I'll do a quick cut here. We'll make that a little intro video. Be right back. Alright, we made our way back to the central platform. We have to come into this cantina over here where we can talk to Agella Wren to continue on with our class quest story. So it's just a quick little run into this room right here, and we'll see what happens next.
Did you feel it? Huh? The Eidolon's property will rain down on the streets for days. I could already hear his holo conversation with the Republic. Were those our billions of credits going up in smoke?
Let's get back to business.
Right. We still got a job to do. All right, Eidolon security ain't down for the count yet. I got some discretionary funds from the cartel to deal with these sorts of problems. I think you've earned more than a few.
Hunter's gotta know. Gellerin should talk about it. Mako said it was important. She said so.
Wait, what did you find, Anuli?
Oh, for the love of frying and credits, we're discussing business here.
Strange weapon orders. Armor plating, blaster cannons, defense shields. Shipped to an abandoned warehouse in the Dural sector? Makes no sense.
Armor plating. Hang on, that sounds really familiar. Let me check something.
Talk to me, Mako.
I asked Anuli to help me watch for possible bounty hunter rivals and to look out for anything weird.
And this is, even for Nar Shaddaa. Nobody ships expensive hardware to empty buildings. Or if they do, they hide it better.
Here it is, the Zargnor clan. I knew those weapon parts sounded familiar. A clan of Ugnaughts got into the Great Hunt by building a bizarre war droid that they would ride inside of. The thing's blaster cannons blew up during the Grand Melee. Everyone was killed except the Ugnaughts inside the armored droid, making them the winners.
I'm surprised an entire clan counts as one hunter.
Maybe they count by weight. Hey, as possible rival bounty hunters go, these might not be too bad. Assuming they haven't finished their new war droid. But it'd probably be a good idea to get them before they finish.
Yeah.
Where are they again?
The warehouse they ship the parts to is in a really sketchy part of town. It'll be tough to get to.
Look, hey, I don't know what this is about, and I don't think I want to know. Take care of your personal business. When you get back, we'll chat more about the Eidolon.
Alright, so we got ourselves an updated blaster, so... Nope, damage goes down when I do that. Alright, so the little numbers over here tell you how the changes are, and they'll briefly flash an up or down number, so clearly we don't... You just play around with it until you see what number you want. This little comparison thing doesn't always function very well when you're doing dual weapon setups, so I try not to play around with that too much. So anyway, we gotta go confront some Ugnaughts, so I will see you back in just a minute when we're ready to talk to them. Okay, as we were traveling on our way, a little purple storyline thing popped over here. So as I remember now, there's a little planetary story quest for this area. They don't have one long quest line for these story ones for this area. They're broken up into different little mini stories. So let's talk to this agent here and see what she wants us to do.
Greetings. I heard of your success with the Shadow Syndicate. I was hoping you might put those talents to work for me. My name is Mardel Felth, Imperial Intelligence, and I am here to stop a revolution.
Give me the specs, I'll give you the price.
They call this place the Duros sector. But it's not just Duros who live here. Alien refugees from across the galaxy have fled here. Fled from us. Now a leader has emerged to unite the different species. They call him the Flame, and we have killed him twice. Each time he reappears. The locals claim he's immortal.
If the guy's got 9 lives, you're paying for each one separate.
Only the Emperor himself can claim true immortality. But I'm not asking you to kill the Flame. Yet. Our only undercover agent in his gang was recently discovered and murdered. The Flame insisted the corpse be publicly displayed in Rana Mas Square to taunt us.
If they're baiting you, they want something.
Oh, there's no doubt it's a trap. But they have bait we're hard-pressed to resist. Everything our agent found, all his notes, are pinned to the corpse in plain view. But every team I've sent to retrieve the records has come back in pieces. You may be the only one who could walk into this trap and survive.
I need money up front.
Of course. We have a healthy budget. The Minister of Intelligence is quite concerned about this rebellion. We need those records back. Admiral Jafand Arj is due to arrive today to speak with the Hutts about this problem. Once you have the records, use this on the body to burn it. We can't have them use one of our own as a rallying point.
That's kind of gruesome, I think. But yeah, we'll head over there, and it looks like it's right next to the storyline thing, the class story thing we need to do. So we'll head over there. I'll see you back in just a minute. All right, we are approaching the guy that has the intelligence on him that we need to grab. So yeah, let's go. Oh, I have to use the little torch thing over here to burn his body. So we'll do that. There's a trap. Oh my god, we're gonna be attacked. We knew that was gonna happen.
I'm not scared of you.
Oh, okay, that's what happened. All right, so that particular part's done, but now we need to go confront these Ugnaughts over here. So let's head in here and see what's going on. Doesn't look like they have their droid put together. I really hate the Ugnaught language. I have that misophonia or whatever, and those noises just really bug me bad. But anyways,
I'm a bounty hunter on the Great Hunt.
well, we're technically supposed to eliminate our rivals, so...
My feelings exactly.
You're gonna get it now.
Thought it was dead already.
It's easier and cleaner if I prove you're dead.
Oh, come on, look at them. They're so cute. Couldn't we just let them go?
You just bought your lives.
We don't kill for no reason. If they're no longer competition, there's no reason to kill them. Alright, well, that finishes our class story for this particular area. So we'll run back, turn in our... I think that was it for this area for the class quest. I don't remember exactly. But anyways, we'll go back and talk to the agent, turn this quest in. I think she has a couple more things for us to do in this area, so I'll be right back. We're back already because I was able to quick travel. Sometimes I forget about that when I'm recording. I never forget when I'm doing it manual, when I'm
Your
doing it
trap's
solo.
been sprung. Here are the notes.
Let me see. Blasted rebels. The Flame is planning an attack on Admiral Jafand Arj. He can't know about this. I was supposed to...
What exactly would you prefer? I didn't know.
Admiral Jafand? Sir, I apologize. This is...
I know who you are. You've collected quite a fortune working for the Empire, have you not? All of it well earned. Are you more inclined than Agent Maddle to tell me what threat has just been posed? Does this come from the Flame?
Any idea why he'd have it in for you personally?
The Flame must know I've been communicating with the Hutt. I'm here to tell them the Empire will withdraw billions of credits of business from Nar Shaddaa unless they shut down this rebellion.
Killing you would be quite a coup for the Flame.
We must teach him the folly of targeting the Empire. I invite you to come with me when I meet with the Hutts. Your activities have made an impression on the cartel.
Negotiation isn't exactly my specialty.
I believe your presence will be sufficient incentive for the Hutts. If you're interested, I suggest you go first to flush out and destroy any of these rebels who might lie in wait. I leave for my meeting shortly. I hope to see you there.
Knowing Admiral Jafand, I'd suggest you go now. He'll expect the route to his meeting to be cleared before he leaves.
All right. So we'll go kill a bunch of people, I guess. That'll be a little time lapse, and then have a little meeting. So I'll be back when we're ready to do some fighting. All right, we're back we're back here for a second. There was a little bit of stuff I had to do in between, but it wasn't really interesting. The enemies had been cleared out, and it just wasn't going to be worth my time. It was like a minute worth of recording, and time lapsing that would have been like 20 seconds.
This is not your battle. The Empire did not need to waste money on your kind to destroy the peace of my world. It is the Admiral who led that attack. It is the Admiral who will die for it.
So you're the one who thinks he can defeat the Empire?
I do not know if I can, only that I must. I am Gendai. My people had done nothing to your empire when they set upon us. They tore our world apart, slaughtered our children, or sold them as slaves. In fact, every species here has suffered an unprovoked attack by your empire.
He's a terrorist. He raised an army against the Empire. Destroy him!
Well, my employer is telling me to destroy them. So, as a businessman,
No man may strike against the Empire and
I
live.
hate that
You've already learned that I do not die easily.
You forget. I've been on your world. I know the secret of your people. Gendai have no hearts or brains to fail. The only way to destroy them is to shred the bodies and scatter them. But we proved 1 billion times over that they're not immortal, right, Gendai? How many of you crawled away? 2? 10?
Kill him! Kill them all!
Whatever.
Okay.
Alright. This guy's a little bit harder. Just spam our missile. Little guys. Alright, that wasn't that bad.
When I asked you to accompany me, I didn't know I would end up owing you my life. I'll call Agent Maddle and tell her what happened. I suggest you make the full report. My men and I will stay here to ensure the Gendai's body is destroyed.
Will you make the transfer, or does Agent Maddle handle that?
Don't worry, Bounty Hunter. The Empire will make sure you're well compensated. Thank you for your service.
Alright, well I guess that's the end of that. So we just need to return to what's-her-face, which is over here. So I'm not even going to bother to cut the video because we're going to transport right to her. And then we'll turn in this quest, and I think we might be done in this area, but as we know from the last time, we can't trust my memory of going through this stuff. But we'll see. We'll talk to her, and then ideally we'll be done with this area, and we can call it a day.
I just received word from Admiral Jafand. He says thanks to you, the flame is dead, and the rebellion is in chaos.
I assume I should have the Rancor's share of any reward money?
Of course. It's being credited to your account right now. If you would take on another task for us, I have a message from General Colvin of the Imperial Reclamation Service. He believes you might be key to recovering the secret the Empire has sought for decades. Thank you for all you've done.
Okay, so we got ourselves a set of upgraded bracers. And then I don't believe that that's in this area. I don't see any purple stuff. Yeah. So that's going to complete our tasks for this particular sector. I'm trying to split these videos up into the different sectors that they're in. So we'll go ahead and finish for today. Really hope you're enjoying the story so far, and I hope you come back next time. Thank you very much.